So 35 years ago I got my first computer. It had an 8-bit processor, 5.5K of RAM, and back then the personal computer revolution hadn't really gotten started. And I remember proudly showing it off to my family and friends, and my auntie Dorothy asked me, how do I ask it a question? Do I just talk to it? Well, unbeknownst to her, she was revealing what I considered to be the future of technology. Today I work for a company called Evi, and we make things that you can actually talk to and ask questions, like Amazon Echo. Things that a few years ago were science fiction, but now are part of people's everyday lives. So simple that your Auntie Dorothy could use it.
Like many kids of the 80s and 90s, I grew up on Star Trek and Star Wars and a host of other sci-fi cartoons, TV shows, books, comics, movies. It's safe to say that they had a major impact on me. As an adult, I still find myself being amazed that we're now developing and in some way surpassing the kinds of technology that we've been watching on the screen for so long. I love that I get to be a part of that, having a direct hand in seeing science fiction being turned into everyday reality. I joined the company as community manager and then transitioned to product manager about a year ago. It's my job to understand the ways in which people use our products, the quality of the experience we provide, and how we can improve on that. I work closely with developers acting as the voice of the customer to ensure that the experience is always the highest priority when improving or developing new features.
We want to answer questions about anything, and that means we have to understand everything. Our platform can represent objects like cities and buses and cars and people, and concepts too, like a sports game, marriage. It can reason and infer answers to questions that's never been asked before, and it can give back the answers in fractions of a second.
I'm Dave, and I've been working as a software development manager at Evi for about a year now. The teams I manage work on a wide range of challenges, including data ingestion, processing customer requests, and providing tools for research scientists and knowledge engineers who curate Evi's knowledge base. Our data ingestion team build automated processes that bring new facts into our knowledge base. And a key challenge that typifies their work is tuning the algorithms which determine whether the facts that we're streaming in relate to entities we already know about, or relate to new people, new places, new events that we're discovering for the very first time. Our core engine team are responsible for ensuring that we can understand and answer questions in a fraction of a second, millions of times a day, every day. I've been a service owner before, but being a service owner at Amazon takes that to a new level.
I joined as the first knowledge engineer in 2007. Back then, we were just a handful of people squeezed into a tiny room with no product and no customers. Since then, we've grown many times over, and we were acquired by Amazon in 2012. My team has grown a lot since then too. Now I manage a team of knowledge engineers and a machine learning team. The knowledge engineers are the most diverse team at Evi. They come from a variety of backgrounds, from mathematics to philosophy, via history and linguistics. My other team, the machine learning team, is quite new. They're looking at ways to use statistical and NLP techniques to improve the system.
We're constantly pushing what can be done. It's an exciting place to work, and it feels like we're at the start of something that's going to become part of people's everyday lives.